Hi, welcome back to my channel. This video is a comparison foundation video, and I will be comparing the KJAER WEIS foundation to the Honest Beauty Everything Cream Foundation. I'm not going to get into the ethics of the company. I'm not going to tell you what ingredients they are. We're just going to go solely on what it looks like from one side to the other. So first step I'm going to do is just prime with the 100% Pure Luminous Primer. I still really like this stuff. I think it's really great, but that'll just give an even priming base for putting on both foundations so that you can see more clearly which foundation you prefer. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to apply the Honest Beauty first, and I'm just going to kind of give you my opinion on how it applies. I'll be putting Honest Beauty on this side and KJAER WEIS on this side. For the purposes of this video, because I like to apply the KJAER WEIS with my fingers, I'm just going to apply both with my fingers and do my best to give you a nice, great line of where these products end. This product is much creamier than the KJAER WEIS. I mentioned this in a video recently, but I'll mention it again in case you didn't see it. I kind of stopped liking the Honest Beauty because I feel like it was reacting with a vitamin C serum that I was using, and it was really making my skin look dead. That's the only way that I can describe it. My pores were getting huge. Like, I have big pores anyways, so I really did not want bigger pores, and I just felt like as time went by after using it for about 3 or 4 months, it was just not pleasing to my skin at all. I've heard a little bit of people saying, it's not as clean as they're touting it to be, and I don't know for sure if that's true or not because I can't really find an actual list of ingredients. I find on their website and online what they're infused with, but I can't find actual ingredients, which makes me have some pause about it. So as you can see, it's already taken away redness. It's really a full coverage foundation, which is great if that's what you're looking for. It's really beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest on, and I'll do my forehead last just because I don't want to mess up my hair. Okay, so now I'm moving on to the KJAER WEIS. And the consistency is not as thick on this one. It does go on quite smoothly, but not as smoothly as the Honest Beauty. The color is actually fairly close. You guys can be the judge when I have a full face of makeup on. But I like this because I feel like it's a cleaner product, and it doesn't feel as heavy. It doesn't make my pores look huge, which is a bonus to me and those staring at my face. And I like this also because the color match for my skin is so similar to this that I actually, for the purposes of this video, I'll do my whole face, but normally I'm stopping about here and just using powder, so I'm actually saving product. With the Honest Beauty, it's so thick, I feel like I have to drag it down to my neck. And I just feel like I'm, with Honest Beauty, wearing makeup. KJAER WEIS does not feel like I'm wearing makeup. It wears very well throughout the day, and it provides a good coverage, medium, but you can definitely build it to a deeper coverage, a more full coverage. Just to give you guys a little bit of a comparison, I've worn both of these in shows, and the Honest Beauty works. It's a good coverage foundation, but it does, after the first show, I find that my eye makeup is down. It's very slick. It's almost like it's just a very thick pancake makeup. This sinks into your skin, this KJAER WEIS sinks into your skin, and you almost don't feel it. You feel light. This, if I get sweaty, I can feel like I have like a covering over my face. So yeah, that is what it looks like there. And I will continue to do the rest of my makeup so that you can see what it looks like with makeup over it, and then I'm going to come back in hourly increments or a few hour increments so you can see how it's wearing. Okay, so I'm done with my makeup, and I have not touched anything up since the beginning, and now I'm just going to go about my day so that I can let you know how it is going with half and half face and what my thoughts are, and I will be back in just a little bit. Right now it is 12:36, and I will see you in a short amount of time. Okay, it has been 3 hours, and I'm just coming to show you what my face looks like. And I have not done anything crazy. I've not been sweaty. Actually haven't even been outdoors. And even if I were to go outdoors, it's not hot. It's extremely gloomy and cold. So I'm just gonna take a mirror and kind of give you a rundown in case you can't see from the video. These are things that probably you would notice on your own face, but maybe other people might not notice. So with this distance, I will just give you my own opinion of what I see. So on the Honest Beauty side, I see that there's more shine. I see that it's starting to settle on my skin in a way that it is increased the size of my pores, or you can see more pores. Here in the laugh lines, I see makeup settling, and I see a little bit of an orange, so a little bit of oxidation coming here on the jawline. And now this color is what I used when my skin tone was a little bit darker, so that also will contribute to that. I see some settling into my lines here, and then again on the KJAER WEIS side, I see less shine, which is great, less enlarged pores, and I do see that it's settled into my crow's feet there a bit, but I don't think it's as much as the Honest Beauty side. And also here as well, it's settled a little bit into my smile lines, but not as heavily as the Honest Beauty has. So just by looking in the viewfinder from maybe what you can see, I see that this half of my face is shinier. Also, just the way that it feels, it's starting to feel heavier than this side of my face. This just feels heavier than this, but overall, actually the colors go quite well together. So I'm walking around half and half face, and nobody's given me any weird looks thus far. So I will just not touch up my face anymore and give it a few more hours and let you see what it looks like at that point. Okay, I'm back. It's 3 hours later, so I've had this makeup on for a total of 6 hours, and here is what we are dealing with. The Honest Beauty side of my face at this point feels really greasy without touching it up at all. The pores are enlarged. You can see definitely that my nose is shiny, kind of on both sides here, so that's just definitely the highlight mixed with both foundations. My nose is definitely oily. But I see that there's more kind of shimmer on this side. Overall, I would say that right now I'm partial to the KJAER WEIS. I think it wears better throughout the day without touching up at all. And this just feels like it's sitting on my face, and I just either want to wipe it up or touch it up, one of the two. So to me, this is the winner. And if you're not willing to pay the price for the KJAER WEIS, understandable. This definitely comes in as a close second. And if you don't mind touching up your face as much, then you might be very happy with the Honest Beauty. So my final thoughts are that I prefer the KJAER WEIS over the Honest Beauty, just because I feel that it holds up longer. The way that it sinks into the skin is better than the Honest Beauty for me personally. Let me know what you think. If you have both of these, which one do you prefer and why? Yeah, so I hope you found this video helpful, just to kind of get a real-time feel of the wearability of both of these foundations and what they will do with your skin. If you have any questions, leave them down below, any comments as well. I always like to talk with you guys. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.